Hello everybody, my name is Gilgamoth and welcome to episode 2 of Courtright Line. Hello everybody and welcome back to Courtright Line. Last episode we harvested and prepped field 63, and in this episode we will start off back in the same field, planting canola, weeding and rolling. After that, if we have time, I'm sure we can go and help our neighbours. Our first order of business is to take out this monster piece of machinery and try not to get into too much trouble. Oh boy, that was a bit close. I might need to look at moving those lampposts in the future. Nah, who am I kidding? Well, that's the easy bit done, now let's get on with some work. Well, it helps if I choose the right crop type. Time to try again. One of the things I like to do as the tractor runs on its almost on its own on its GPS is browse the second-hand market. Now, there's quite a lot in here actually in the region. There's a nice John Deere 8RT there, a McCormick, some headers there, although they don't fit the case. Ooh, nice Farm Tech trailer, a walkabout. Nothing really versatile. No, that's only 400 HP. Magnums are more than that. Oh, there's a nice case corn header there. And, a smaller case header. Nothing really we want. Oh well, back to driving. Well, that's this field almost done. This seed hawk has made light work of this field. Now, back to the farm and then on with the weeding. Well, the quad track's a bit much for what we need next, so let's jump in one of the Magnums. As Elvis would say, we're all hooked up, so let's go get some weeding done. Well, that's the weeder put away. Time to pick up the roller and head back to field 63. Almost feels like Groundhog Day. Well, that's field 63 all done for this season. Time to put the roller and the tractor away, and then we can see if any of our neighbours need some help. Well, that's field 63 all done, and that looks good to me, although I'm not quite sure where we're missing the 10% yield bonus. Maybe if I've missed something, you can put it down in the comments and let me know. It looks like Noah needs help harvesting canola out of field 39, and he's offering to lend us his Case AF11 harvester and truck. If we use his and ours, we should be able to get the 36 hectares done in a lot shorter time than the 6 hours estimated. It also looks like Katie needs help harvesting wheat out of field 34, which is literally just round the corner from Noah's field 39. I wonder if Noah will notice if we use his harvester to help Katie out whilst we're up that end of the map, and this should allow us to nearly triple our cash on hand with just these couple of contracts. Okay, so we've arrived at field 39. Let's get these 2 combine harvesters going. We'll set them up on course play and let them run. As you can see, we've already got 2 courses saved for this field. Both have got 15.2 meter grain headers, but one is 1 headland with 2 tools or harvesters, and the other one is 2 headlands and 1 harvester. As we've got the 2 harvesters with us, we will choose the top option. We'll just quickly verify that all of the settings that we need are correct. The tools picking up early and dropping late, and as this is a contract field, we will turn swathing off. We'll quickly raise the convoy distance just to make sure that the 2 harvesters don't collide with each other on the corners. Now that our harvester is on its way, we now need to set up the contract harvester to make sure it has the same settings and then copy the course over. And there Daniel goes. Let's go jump into the grain cart and then we can follow along and then fill up the truck. Well, it looks like one truck isn't going to be able to cope with the amount of grain two harvesters are creating and the distance between the field and the farmer's market. So we'll get our truck out and send it on its way. Oops, no wonder this truck isn't doing its route. We need to get it sorted. That's one of the things I'm not too keen on with these base game internationals. They seem to struggle when there's a lot of weight on the hitch, and the front wheels seem to disappear off the floor. Oh, so it looks like Autodrive has driven past the unload point and has stopped because it's still got something in it. I do get this occasionally with this longer truck. Does anybody else have this issue? If you do and you've got a workaround, please reply in the comments below. I would much appreciate it. I really do feel a bit like Britney Spears with Oops, It's Done It Again. I mean, I know I said earlier that he does it on the longer truck, but obviously this one as well has missed that first hopper. I really would appreciate it if any of you guys have an answer for this. Put it down in the comments, just because this is annoying me really. We'll just quickly check with the contract how much is left to do, and as we can see there's 65,800 litres. As this truck holds 80,800 litres, it's probably about 3 of the 4 hoppers that we need to offload. So we'll run back with this and be able to manually interrupt it. Right, we're back here at the farmer's market, and as expected we've got a bit of a traffic jam. So let's quickly sort this out and then that will be this contract complete. I'm sure if you tried hard you'd hear me roll my eyes. The AI drivers on this are not always the most intelligent. Oh well, never mind. I rest my case, my lord. Bit of super strength and we'll get him on his way. Oh, God, now what's he done? Oh, God. What's he? It's not often I'm lost for words, but these AI drivers really do take the biscuit. Let's get this thing turned around. Well, that's everything delivered for Field 39, and the leftovers have gone into our silo. Hopefully Noah won't notice that we're using his harvester and truck to help out Katie in Field 34. If he does, I'm sure we can throw him a couple of dollars for a beer or something. Never mind. Anyway, please remember to like and subscribe and join us on the next episode. Thanks very much for watching.